Imagine one day going to a store and observing that a dog and a cat are waiting outside at the door for some food. This scenario is more normal than we can imagine in Latin America. It is no coincidence. In the world, there are 362 million homeless dogs, and year after year the numbers only increase. Mexico ranks number 1 in Latin America in the number of homeless dogs. Imagine if there was an innovative solution that seeks to stop this problem. We are VirtualPets, a team of developers who unite us with the love of animals. Initially, we observed low rates of dog adoption, mainly because most shelters lack systems to record dog histories. The lack of training to make them more sociable affects their adoption, along with the scarcity of projects that fight for this cause. The disorganization, lack of digitalization, and absence of post-adoption follow-up in shelters result in many dogs not being adopted, or, in some cases, returning to the streets. Our goal is to generate a social impact on animal welfare, reducing dog abandonment and associated public health problems. We promote physical adoption and virtual sponsorship through our innovative D app. We collaborate with shelters, which are our main connection, and face the greatest workload and expense, relying mainly on donations and, in some cases, the support of animal care organizations that demand quality standards. Our objectives are clear: to achieve collaborative efforts between animal protection associations, shelters, and users who contribute to pets in shelters. These contributions will make the shelters sustainable, allowing them to improve their infrastructure to take in more vulnerable animals and provide them with a full life funded by users. The global pet market, valued at $246.6 billion USD in 2023, is projected to reach $427.75 billion USD by 2032, with North America leading the growth with a value of $83.4 billion USD in 2023. Sales in all related sectors increase annually, as shown in the charts, due to being driven by trends such as the humanization of pets and associated status. Our mission is to take advantage of these trends, offering added value to customers and creating status for our application without neglecting our focus on vulnerable pets. In the first 8 months, we seek to consolidate the brand and position ourselves as an ethical and socially responsible company with animal welfare. In the first 12 months, we expect to obtain results that reinforce our values and purposes, creating greater trust with users and associations. With these results, we will diversify into growth markets, encompassing more sectors with value-added strategies and product diversification. By evolving to a more globally competitive product, we will enter other continents to encompass the global market. Finally, after 2 years, we aspire to consolidate the brand, demonstrating our great ethical values through our results. VirtualPets seeks to retain users with strategies of permanent use of the application. After login, the user selects a plan and receives a unique NFT of the sponsored mascot, an AI-powered Tamagotchi-like virtual pet, similar to Pooh but unique. Users can contribute to the pet at the lodge, with transparency and security guaranteed by the Solana blockchain. Contributions are divided between the shelters and the operation of VirtualPets through smart contracts. Physical adoption option is offered, validating the suitability of the candidate. It is essential to maintain post-adoption user interaction to retain them as long as possible. This is a small demonstration of what our homepage is and our virtual pet model that makes users interact and contribute to the sponsored pet. We plan to obtain our income from various sources such as our NFTs and Tamagotchi, as well as other packages which represent 25%. 30% will come from the contributions that users make on the platform. And we contemplate various alliances with events of Canarian competitions, as well as alliances with ambassadors such as Cesar Millan, which we hope to obtain 25% of the income. Also, the cost for adoption costs will have a price, which will provide 20% of our revenues. We want to tell you to give yourself the opportunity to participate in the next great innovation in the tech pet industry and be a pioneer in this great project. And you, will you join us?